Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, FieryFalconTarot. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you return to my channel, welcome. For those of you guys that don't know who I am, my name is Leash or Alyssa. Thank you guys so much for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell. That way you guys don't miss anything that I post or when I go live. I do have a couple messages for you guys. Someone reached out to me inquiring about how to get a personal reading. If you guys click more in the details section of the video, it will give you guys my information. You can reach out to me that way. My email's down below. I believe I got prices down below. I do need to add my phone number down below. Alright, if you need a hardship reading, just email me, okay? But yeah, that's all I want to say. That's my disclosure there. And thank you guys so much for being here, supporting the channel, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And like I said, if you ring the bell, it won't let you guys miss when I post a video or when I go live. With all that being said, let's delve into your messages here. Watch your volume as we're going to ring the bell, cleanse out the space here, and we're going to jump right into this. And this is going to be for Aries. Aries, you got pulled out the bag, alright? Alright, so Aries. Archangels, divine white light, please guide and watch over this act of divination for the sign of Aries. Anything that's not of the light, I ask that you claim it and bring it to the light. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Aries, what up? What's going on with y'all, man? I hope you guys are doing well and feeling well. It's been a little while, man, so I hope you are doing well. I miss you guys. Sorry, I do apologize that your video's coming out a little late, but better late than never is what I was always told as a kid growing up. So we're gonna jump into the messages here. All right. Gonna start you guys out with your morning mantra and see what we got going on for you guys today. Aries, what do we have for Aries today? Archangels, divine white light. What does Aries need to know today? I hope you guys are ready for fall. It's one of my favorite. I love all seasons, but I really enjoy fall and winter. That's just my thing. I just like to be able to throw on my hoodie, some Timbs, and keep it moving, or whatever the case may be. All right, let's see what we got going on here for you guys. What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know for the month of September 2025 for my Aries? There we go. We have Aries. It says, enjoy the beauty of becoming. All right, so Beanie Sigel vibes here. You guys could be listening to the classic album by Beanie Sigel titled The Becoming. That was one of my favorite albums by him, by the way. And I hope he's doing well. I don't know what Beanie Sigel's zodiac sign is. Don't know if he's an Aries or not, but shout out to Broad Street Bully. All right. He also has a food truck up in Philly right now too. I got the address, but I will have to search for it. I haven't tried it yet myself, but shout out to Beanie Sigel. All right. But anyways, it says you are becoming here, Aries. Okay. Enjoy the beauty of becoming. So you guys could be seeing a lot of insects right now flying around, primarily dragonflies. All right. There's something significant that is trying to get your attention, and I say significant meaning like your angels, your spirit guides, whatever you guys resonate with. I feel like they are definitely trying to communicate with you guys to some level or some degree, maybe trying to guide y'all and direct y'all as well too, but I'm definitely getting that here. Enjoy the becoming, the beauty of becoming. All right, so some of you guys may feel like your skin is maybe you guys had acne. Now your acne is clearing up here. Maybe you had blemishes on your face and now the blemishes are disappearing. Maybe you guys are working on being more healthier and you're actually starting to see the results of walking or lifting weights or whatever it is that you guys been doing. You're starting to see this transformation within yourself here, in the inner and the outer, and I feel like it's actually hyping you up. All right, because I'm getting hyped up just thinking about it and talking about it. So I'm happy to hear that for you guys, Aries. So you guys are definitely embracing something here. If it's not that, then maybe this is you guys stepping into a new position of power, right? And you guys are walking up in the building like you own that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe you do. But regardless of you do or don't, you guys are enjoying the beauty of becoming, right? Becoming Aries, becoming fiery, becoming more alive, becoming more passionate about life, maybe career, maybe your love life is starting to create a spark here. But I'm just getting the energy of Spirit is wanting you guys to enjoy the natural becoming. All right, it's given that here. So listen, baby, her booty is real. Okay, she been down there doing those glutes workouts. That's all natural. So someone's all natural here. Someone likes natural beauty as well too. I think it's powerful, man. It's powerful. Anybody could be a box baby, you know, a box doll. But it ain't the same when, you know what I mean? It's you hitting on you, like, you know what I mean? Like, you out here looking good. So let's get you guys an angel answer here. All right, for my Aries out here, smelling good, looking good, feeling good. Things is falling into place for my Aries is what I'm getting, is what I'm seeing here. It's like, I feel like someone's like, yes, like, damn, finally, things are like happening for me. Things are finally falling into place for me, you know? And I feel like this is making you guys feel radiant, man. Making you guys feel very powerful. I love this. Let's see. What do we have for Aries? Archangel Divine White Light. Did I say my disclosure already? I think I did, but if I didn't, please God and watch over the sex of divination for the sign of Aries. Ain't that sign of light? I ask that you claim it and bring it to the light. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Alright, I just wanted to get that out there and make sure that y'all were covered, right? Because I don't like missing out on that here. It says this situation will improve here. Some of you guys could be swimming with the dolphins. Some of you guys could be seeing dolphins. If you're not swimming with them physically, then maybe some of you guys are visiting, I'm hearing Adventure Aquarium. I think that's over in Jersey. So shout out to you guys. You're not far from me. But I personally love going to aquariums. I will drive like to a whole nother state just to go see the aquarium. I've been to a lot of the aquariums here in the tri-state area, not just because I'm from this area, but like I said, I do confirmation with the horn there, man. That guy's, I don't know whose horn that is, but it's crazy. But I personally love going to aquariums. I think they're so, it just allows me to like think. And like, I love being submerged in water as much as possible. I love to swim. So just being around water, the fluidity of it, just watching the animals be so freely and playing, it really brings me joy. So that's one reason why I go to the aquariums. But anyway, it's not about me, it's about you, Aries. But oh, look, y'all, damn. Big happy changes are coming in, y'all. And this is why I'm feeling this energy from y'all, man. It just feels so good. It feels great, man. And so I'm feeling how you're feeling, Aries. Like, it's coming off. It's coming off on me. It's rubbing off on me. Let me get you guys one of these here. Alright? Like, comment, and subscribe. So, and if any of you guys are feeling like trapped mentally, like maybe you can't flow, you can't find the creativity, go to the aquarium, right? Go to the aquarium. I was just telling my friend the other day, like, she had stopped and got a Philly pretzel, I believe it was, or, you know, pretzel factory. I don't know what it's called. I don't know if it's called Philly pretzel or pretzel factory. I know they have it at the Philadelphia Zoo. So I was like, I'm always at the Philadelphia Zoo, and I'd be telling her, like, damn, I never stop to their storefront outside of the zoo. I only get, like, the Philly, I don't know if it's Philly pretzels or pretzel factory. I'm not really sure what they call it. But I always get it when I'm at the zoo. I never go to their storefront, though. It's crazy. But anyway, some of you guys could be eating a pretzel, whether this is from the pretzel factory. I don't know if that's the right name. Philly pretzel, I'm not sure. Or if you're at Auntie Anne's, something like that here. Or maybe you got like chocolate covered pretzels, or like, you know, whatever. This could be a pretzel from like the gas station, like Wawa, something like that here. So some of you guys could be eating a pretzel or wanting a pretzel. Alright, you could be at anywhere getting a pretzel. But anyways, Aries, you got big happy changes coming in here for you guys, and I love this for you guys. Alright, we have crows. Some of you guys could be seeing crows, okay? So I got crows, dragonflies, and also I got butterflies as well too. So these are some of the insects that you guys could be seeing that is taking a liking to your car, okay? A liking to you. It's like no matter what you do, when you just actually open your eyes and look, not saying that your eyes are closed, but when you actually take time to actually see it, maybe you guys are starting to realize that you're consistently seeing these insects. I don't know. But we do have crows here, so black crows could be significant for you. And we also know that crows or birds are messengers of the divine, right? So you could be hearing a constant crow, you know, crowing, right? You could see a specific bird that's continuously showing up, you know. not that you're looking for it, but it's like when you actually look, you're like, oh damn, there's that cardinal again, right? Or is it the same cardinal? Or man, there's a blue jay. That's crazy. That's pretty. It could be anything like that here that you guys are seeing here. So remember, your angels are trying to guide you guys again. This is what I'm really strongly getting, that you guys are being guided. All right. It says, which part of your life is or may be going through a transition? It says maybe you are changing relationships, careers, or cities. Whatever it is, the crow is signaling that you are ready to make the change. Okay, so well, there we go. Then I say the birds are communication here from your angels, from your ancestors. So maybe you guys are feeling like you're not ready. But your angels are saying, yes, Aries, it's time. You're ready. Pack your shit. Let's go. You know, it's like that. You know what I mean? Like, they're not cussing at you, I'm pretty sure. But maybe some of y'all might got some ratchet ancestors. I don't know. Y'all might have some ratchet spirit guides. I know I do. All right? There's a few of them. And I have a few of them that are really quite polite and calm. Like, my aunt, oh my god. I just saw her the other day, and I'm trying to remember her damn name. Oh, my Aunt Louetta. My Aunt Louetta is so sweet and so calm and so gentle. But, like, my Aunt Catherine is super ratchet. Like, she would cuss you. Like, you know what I mean? So, those are my aunts that are transitioned. But I see them all the time and communicate with them all the time. And so it's actually kind of funny. She, like, my Aunt Catherine, it reminds me of the older lady that was on Golden Girls, like the older woman. And y'all remember how feisty she was and like how outspoken she was and outlandish? It's like, that's my Aunt Catherine mixed with Blanche. You know what I'm saying? And my Aunt Louetta is like the daughter, which was very calm, cool, collective, very sweet, very polite, but yet sarcastic. So, you understand what I'm saying? So, we all have different versions of our ancestors, right? So, anyways, y'all have big happy changes coming in, Aries. So, we're going to ring the bell for big happy changes. Watch your ears. All right, we claiming that, baby. Big happy changes. So, it looks good. So, career focus wise, there's something that your angels are about to bless you guys with. All right. And maybe you haven't gotten wind of this good news yet, but the good news is coming in for you guys, Aries. I love this. I love this. Let's see what's going on here with my Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Oh, show you off. Brent Fies is on. I don't know the zodiac sign of Brent, Mr. Fies, but the title of the song is Show You Off. All right, so maybe someone feels like you've been showing off, Aries, or, you know, put it how it resonates, put it where it needs to fit, where it goes, whatever the case may be. Remember, energy flows where your attention goes. All right, so just keep that in mind too. So make sure that we are focusing on positive energy. All right. Our angels, what do we have for the sign of Aries for the remainder of September 2025? Aries, Aries, Aries. What do they need to know? What's the most important thing for my Aries here besides enjoy the beauty of becoming wealthy, becoming more fit, becoming more stable, becoming more chosen, becoming selected here, becoming wanted, whatever this is, whatever kind of becoming this is. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. These are all showing up in the reverse here, y'all. So we do have the Eight of Pentacles here. It's given up. It's inexperience or lack of ambition here. So some of you guys may be could have been potentially feeling unambitious here, okay? Not desiring to fight forward. It's a waste of time. You're uninterested, etc., etc. Some of you guys, you could have experienced like a loss, right? Because the King of Swords in the reverse here could represent arrogant energy here. Someone that also could be very judgmental, okay? Take it how it resonates. Not saying that this was y'all. This could have been something at the position that you guys may have worked in at one point or another. And this is what you guys are realizing here. Also, with the Seven of Cups coming up, it's an indecision here. So I feel like this is past energy here that you guys could have been experiencing here. An indecision here on whether you should release something, let something go, give up on something. Okay, it's not working out no more for you guys. So maybe you guys did release this energy here, or maybe this is how you felt at one point in time. Whatever this is, however it showed up, however it played out in your life, I feel like you guys have released these things because you're looking forward to big happy changes now, right? And you guys are enjoying the beauty of becoming. Maybe some of you guys didn't change, didn't release this energy here. And so maybe you're not experiencing this new timeline that's trying to come in for you guys here with the enjoy the beauty of becoming. Maybe you guys didn't listen to your angels or your ancestors and you didn't follow through with this transition. However that looked for you guys, right? It spoke about a couple things. It spoke about moving, a relationship, or a career. So for some of you guys, it could be one of the three, right? It could be all three. I don't know. Let me know. The description box is always open. But is definitely giving an indecisive energy here. Because I say that because we had a Two of Swords, yeah, and the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. It's a new journey here. So some of you guys blocked out this Ace of Pentacles here because you guys didn't take the appropriate action towards moving towards this Ace of Pentacles, right? So Love Song is coming on by Adele. I think Adele is a Gemini. Don't quote me on that. I'm not really sure. Some of you guys could be in Paris, don't necessarily have to be, but I'm hearing Jay-Z and Kanye West, niggas in Paris. So you have a Sagittarius here, and you have again a Gemini. Kanye West is a Gemini. So something here about Paris. All right, maybe you're supposed to went to Paris. Maybe the opportunity was in Paris, and you guys fumbled the ball with the Two of Swords. You didn't decide. You didn't reply to the email. You didn't respond. Whatever the case may be. But there's something here about that here. Maybe some of you guys did respond and you didn't miss the opportunity here, right? So let's just see here what's going on. Let's delve a little deeper here with this energy here. So maybe a lover relocated to Paris, okay? Maybe y'all tried to do the long distance situation thingy and maybe someone found a new person. I don't know. But there's big happy changes coming in for you guys, all right? Let's claim that energy here. What's going on here with Leo, or I'm sorry, who's this? Aries. Alright, we got the King of Cups and the Chariot. Woo! So maybe this needed to happen. Maybe this breakup needed to happen. Maybe this separation needed to happen here. So maybe you guys could value love. Maybe you just needed to find love. Maybe that wasn't your person here. Nine of Pentacles. Could have been. Don't know. King of Cups, though, is usually someone that cloaks their love and emotional care for something very well, okay? This King of Cups is usually a balanced individual here. They are able to tap in to each and every one of these animals is in the water here, right? You see how these animals, they are like attracted to this King of Cups here. He's able to like calm the water, right? He's able to be a vibrational match to this. This is how he's able to set on this water. This is how these water creatures are able to embrace this King of Cups here, right? Because he's in the flow. He's in the now. He's tapping in to his emotional awareness, his state of awareness, and also all the energies that are around him and surrounding him, right? They're embracing his calmness, his beauty, right? His ass got out that boat and just sat on the water there, and the water just guided him and drifted him here. So this is someone that's not going against the current, and it's very important to not go against the current. If we go against the flow of energy, the current, right? In this instance, we're talking about water, and just say the water is coming downhill, right? It's going downstream, and you're trying to escape whatever this giant bear that's in the woods, right? And so you jump into the water. And so you're trying to swim against the current, right? And meanwhile, the bear is coming into the water, right? And he could potentially get you. But if you just turn your position, right, and just go with the flow, right, you're going to get away from that bear a whole lot faster, right? Because you're not resisting it. So this is someone that has resisted change, has been resisting going with the flow of things, right? Going with the current. This is someone that wants to forge their own lake, right? I don't need to go with the current. I'm gonna go ahead and peel off over here, and I'm going to force the water to divert the way that I want the water to divert. And meanwhile, it could be possible, but yet it could be very difficult as well too, especially if the water is crushing down towards you, but you want to cut an angled path into the flow of the water, and now you're expecting the water to flow on an angle now upstream. It's merely impossible, right? So it's just giving you guys an example here of the energy that I'm picking up. So with that King of Swords in the reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Seven of Cups in the reverse here, it was like someone wanted to forge their own path. They wanted to create their own lane, which is nothing wrong with that again, but sometimes we have to create these, we have to be creative, right? We always are being encouraged to be creative, but with sense, right? Again, logically, the idea of putting that path on an angle, right, would be phenomenal. It will be something that has never been done before. But maybe the reason why it hasn't been done before is because it may not be physically possible due to the turf, the conditions, the flow of the current stream of water, right? How are we going to get the stream to be diverted? It could be possible, right? But it may require a whole lot more work that you might not necessarily have to do all of that, right? You might not have to go through that kind of struggle just to find your path, right? So it's just an example here that someone's doing the most, right? And they think that it's getting them on their path or getting them towards what it is that they desire in life or what they would like to have in life, but really it's getting them further away from it. Do you understand what I'm saying here? So again, we have to do things that make logic sense, right? And sometimes it's okay to not do things that make logical sense, but we have to look, each situation needs to be evaluated case by case. But anyways, the King of Cups, we have the Chariot. I know that was a mouthful. We do have someone that looks like they are going to be going with the flow here, right? And not really restricting themselves from their true path, their true nature, their true character, right? Their true energy. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, for sure. And then we got the Nine of Cups. And then behind that is the Ten of Cups. So you see what happens here when you guys don't put up resistance, when you guys don't create stagnation in your life here. We have the Ten of Cups. Damn, Aries. And we have the Two of Cups. I mean, Spirit said you got big happy changes coming in, right? Because a lot of you guys have released this. You release the idea of trying to cut that path into the mountain on the angle to have the water redirected here over here. Why do we got to redirect the water when the water is flowing perfectly fine the way that it's flowing, right? Just jump in and flow down the stream. It's going to lead you to where you need to be. You ever seen any of those like crazy movies where the person is like, trying to get away from chaos? Let's just say that, because it could be any kind of chaos, whether it's an animal or a person or whatever that's trying to bring chaos towards the person. And instead of them just jumping in the water and letting the water again carry them away from the chaos, they're wanting to like go all the way across the stream. Like, why when the water is flowing so much faster than you can force yourself across the stream? You understand what I'm saying here? So it's like someone wanted to force whatever, but it was like leading them to more difficulty than more success versus happiness, right? We have the Queen of Wands coming out the deck. It's flipping over. We also have the Nine of Swords here. Oh, Seven of Swords, excuse me. The Seven of Swords. So strategically planning, right? So this person is looking like, and then look, there's another crow here. Your angels is like, not that way, damn it. Aries, I'm tired of telling you shit. Like, this way. So I feel like someone has continued to do this for a while. And I feel like they're now, look, the water is backing up. So now this person's getting ready like, no, if I just jump in the water is going to lead me to happiness. The water is going to lead me to victory. Me emotionally fulfilling myself is going to lead me to the ultimate happiness that I'm looking for, right? The big happy changes here. And people don't believe it, but it's true. If we focus on ourselves, right, as far as healing ourselves, enjoying us becoming the beauty in our own lives here, us listening to our intuition here, tapping in, tuning in, and turning on. Maybe some of you guys need to go subscribe to Abraham Hicks here on YouTube. Do what you got to do. Go find you a positive mind elevations. I have another, anyways, mind elevations is another thing that I have here. But yeah, there's something here about someone has definitely shifted and altered their mental perspective, and this is what's causing this big happy change. I love it, yo. Aries, the Empress. Yes. So someone's pregnant here, physically pregnant here with a child here, and if it's not that, then y'all could be 3 weeks pregnant here, or 3 weeks from being due. All right. Some of you guys are watching the Beetlejuice movie here. All right. Shout out to you guys. All right. But anyways, so it's beautiful, y'all. So I love this here for you guys. I don't think I want to pull anything else here. We're going to go ahead and get into this clarification. I feel like you guys are going to be overwhelmed with joy. Like once this comes in. Some of you guys are looking for a new pickup truck here. It looks like the red one is going to be the one for you. All right. I also see a black pickup truck here. The King of Cups is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups was at the bottom of the deck here before we shuffled and got the Seven of Swords here. What is this Chariot here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. The Devil in the reverse. I love this. It's in the reverse here. The Chariot. Leaving behind things that are no longer beneficial for you. Moving away from these toxicity people. Moving away from not being true to yourselves as well. We have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. Some of you guys broke up with a Capricorn or left a Capricorn here, or broke up in Capricorn season. For some of you guys, it could have been Pisces season or Capricorn season. All right, you could have broke up with a Cancer, or you could have broke up with a Pisces. All right, don't necessarily have to be. Could be a Capricorn, a Cancer, or a Pisces here. All right, let's see. What's this Queen of Wands for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus here? The Death card, Scorpio energy. The transformation began once you separated or isolated yourselves from this situation here. Maybe this was the King of Swords that we saw in the beginning here. So for some of you guys, it could have been I picked up Gemini, right? I said Gemini. So some of you guys definitely could have left a Gemini, a Cancer, a Capricorn, or a Pisces. Maybe even a Scorpio or Aries. This is your energy in the Death card as well too. Excuse me for the belch though, guys. It's really rude. Eight of Swords. Yeah, someone freed themselves here from something. Or someone. Let's see. Did something flip over here? We have 3 a.m. Yeah, someone was liking to come in at 3 a.m. or something like that here. Either they're coming in that time in the morning or they're not coming in at all here. And I feel like some of you guys are just sick and tired of it. And you transition. What's the Seven of Swords here for Aries? What is the Seven of Swords here for Ebony? Ebony. Okay, someone name could be Ebony. The Nine of Swords here. Okay, Ebony. The fuck did you do, Ebony? Ebony. Someone name could start with the E. Don't necessarily have to, but I heard Ebony. Alright, but anyways. The Seven of Swords, we have the Nine of Swords. Anxiety, sleepless nights, clouded minds, clouded decisions, uncomfortability here. Someone could have injured themselves here in a car accident. I'm seeing that as well too here. Someone could have broken a leg or arm is what I'm seeing here. Alright, but anyways, the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords is a lot of anxiety. Someone's unable to sleep. Someone's unable to process this shit. Alright, so maybe this is the person that y'all left here. Maybe, like I said, it could have been that King of Swords, right? Let me say, why is the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords here for Aries? This could be just that person is now having anxiety here because you just got big happy changes in your life here, Aries. Or maybe this is this person here. Take it how it resonates. We have the Lovers. Ooh, and the Justice. Oh, shit, bitch. Oh, and the Empress. Okay, so you leveled up. You left a bum bitch for the bitch, alright? Five of Swords and the Empress. And whoever this person is that you left out in the cold here, they are jealous as shit of your Empress, okay? They can't even believe it. This person is beautiful, more beautiful. I'm hearing they're more appropriate as well too. So maybe your parents are more fonder of this individual, this empress or this emperor, masculine and feminine energy, whatever you guys are into. You know, I don't care. As long as they treating you fair, right? And y'all leveling up out here in life, that's all that matters if you ask me. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Someone is pissed off. This Gemini or this Libra, even for some of you guys, it could be another Aries, it could be a Scorpio, it could be a fire sign here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Oh, why I say that? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this Capricorn. So whoever you guys separated from, broke up with, that's who's lit it on fire here with this Seven of Swords. They want to know what she look like, what she do for work, how much money she make, and X, Y, and the motherfucking Z. All right. But it ain't none of their business. But they are really trying to figure it out, though. It's a lot of talk, too, going around about how beautiful this person is. And they feel like, too, like, how did you get someone like that? That's what they saying. Okay. None of their goddamn business. And you know what? If they go be happy, too, and heal themselves here, then maybe the Lord will bless them with someone just as beautiful as the Empress. We seen the Empress twice here, okay? Twice. And this is why these big happy changes are coming in here, because you guys have leveled up yourself here to this potential Emperor energy. It has to be, because the Empress came out twice. Oh, okay. Yep. All right. I got it. Side message here. Someone had someone and someone got someone else pregnant, because that other Empress was pregnant. This Empress is not pregnant here, okay? So, side message, someone could have got someone else pregnant here at a distance, or, you know, whatever, from outside of their home aspect here, because the Lovers is a choice, and we have the Nine of Swords here, okay? Someone's trying to keep this under wraps, too. I don't feel like that's going to happen. No. It's going to come out, honey, okay? You do shit in the dark, the dark comes to the light, or whatever they say. But it's coming out. You can't keep this a secret for much longer. I wonder how you feel. We about to find out. I can be myself with you, so someone feels like they could be themselves with you. I find you so attractive, absolutely here. I see life differently now. Okay, I bet you do. So this is the person here from the past that cheated on you guys, or whatever they did. Some kind of shady sexual shit here. And a lot of you guys, you left this person here, okay? We do have the Queen of Wands on the table here. Just saying, don't necessarily mean that the Queen of Wands is the hoe, but she could have been. I don't know, you know, it could have been. All right, but I feel like this Queen of Wands is the Empress here. I feel like this Queen of Wands and the Empress found out about this other little fling here that somebody had going on here on the side of the distance here. And this Queen of Wands Empress individual ended this relationship, ended this connection here. Right? Because they know their worth, they know their value. And because of that, this person is now expecting big happy changes. Whether this person has gotten married, right, to their true divine counterpart here, because the Empress showed up twice. Alright? So it gotta be an Emperor some motherfucking where, right? Or this King of Cups person, right? So, anyways, someone is really fond of you here, Aries. Vice versa. They feel the same way about you. Alright? And I feel like you guys get on very, very, very well. Alright, that's what I want to say. Very well. So, yeah, but someone is having a realization here. So, you might go check out the Virgo reading here, because in that message, it was definitely talking about some clarity that's being found here. Someone's now seeing their worth, or someone has always known their worth, and that's why they didn't settle for the bullshit. But anyways, let's go ahead and pull you guys a closing message from Spirit. Alright. I wonder how you feel. And this is this person that's seeing life differently now. They're wondering how you feel, okay, about them, about the situation, or whatever the case may be. And to be honest, I feel like whoever is the most evolved and more further advanced, spiritually divine, spiritually aligned person here that's ascended, I feel like they don't give a damn. They appreciate the lesson, right? Because I'm hearing, is it LMA? I think it's LMA. Or is it Queen Naja? Either love me or I'm a lesson. Every don't you take me for granted. Yeah, somebody took somebody for granted, and now the other person was like, cool, you didn't love me, you was a lesson, and I moved on. Okay, so someone has moved on to their big happy changes, to their emperor or their empress. They not pressed. Actually, they don't even think about it. They're not stunting it. And if it ever does come up in this person's mind, they are filled with emotional joy that they didn't settle, right? So that's what I can say. If you guys are curious about how this person feels, I just told you how they feel. All right, that's how they feel. Straight up. All right, y'all got 2 from Spirit. Oh, y'all got Truth. All right. So Truth says, see your light, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth. And that's what this person did. They walked in their truth here. Exactly what I'm saying here. We also have Dreams. It says, let me show y'all. Dreams. All right. And it says, the universe speaks to you through your dreams. All right. So write down your dreams. Have a dream journal next to your bed, y'all. I encourage it a lot here because sometimes it's hard to remember dreams. I get it. I know. But yeah. So y'all could be getting a preview of your future through your dreams, you know, from your angels. Sometimes, again, we can remember these dreams, and sometimes there's dreams that we just can't remember. But damn, I love you guys here, Virgo or Aries. Thank you guys so much for being here. I just got done doing Virgo's radio. Sorry about that. But there could be messages over there for you guys. Oh wow, look, y'all got Release too that snuck out the deck here. We have Release. It says, release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. And this also came out in the Virgo's video. So yeah, y'all definitely should go check out the Virgo video here. All right, when it comes up online. But I love you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you ring the bell so that way you guys don't miss when I'm posting, when I go live, or anything I do here on my channel. And with all that being said, Aries, I'll catch you guys on the next video.